Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, let's talk damn near, what is it, welterweights, junior welterweights, catch weights? What weight are we going to talk about? Anyway, one of the biggest stories from last year had to be the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia saga, we would call it, right? The saga, it just shows basically how split a country can be, how split opinions can be. You know, the fight, the all-time fight is always good versus evil. You know what I mean? It was a perfect example of that right in your face. We know what happened in the fight. We know that Ryan Garcia won the fight. We know the fight was still close. And we know that Ryan Garcia was doped, basically to the gills. So Ryan Garcia has been penalized. He's been, he's been fined. Actually, I don't even think he was fined, really. He was able to keep his money. But he had to sit out for a year, which for a boxer isn't that much. So Devin Haney commenced to suing him, okay, put a lawsuit against him so he can, get some money from the situation and just make people in the future not think that they can dope and get away with it. This is a contact sport, people. And what you have here, I was reading the Fox News of boxing, Boxing News 24 again, and, basically Devin Haney's father shouldn't be mentioning that Ryan Garcia was doped in the fight. You have others who basically is good for me because I don't have to listen to these people anymore. I used to listen to, lost a lot of respect for people who are just saying, well, we can't get this picture out of our head that Ryan Garcia kept hitting him. And Devin Haney needs to work on his skills and his chin and all those things he needs to work on. And, he kept getting hit like we're idiots. And I know these people are not idiots. Either they're being paid or they're playing like they're idiots or catering to a demographic who we shouldn't be catering to. Damn, cater to your integrity. Let's be real here. Doping means you didn't just dope the week of the fight. You doped prior, which gave you some training. Doping also means if Ryan Garcia keeps hitting this guy with a left hook, normal people would get tired, right? Which means it wouldn't be coming as fast and it wouldn't be as hard. That's what happens to human beings. If you're doped, it might be still coming fast. Hence, Devin Haney getting hit by it often, right? No one, and I've mentioned this before, mentioned the fact that even though this guy was doped to the gills, that Devin Haney made it a close fight. Continued to walk him down. Continued to get up. None of those valiant efforts are mentioned. It's only, well, can't get that picture out of our head. I watched it too. The picture I can't get out is, damn, here's a dope guy to the gills, obvious. When he gets hit, he's doing it, doing all of this stuff. That's not how Ryan Garcia acts. That's how a coked up person acts. And all you cokeheads out there, tell the truth. Isn't that your brethren? Isn't that how you guys act? Like Superman when you get all that stuff in you? That's what that is, right? So, it's obvious, his behavior before and after. And, then we won't even mention the fact that, they were supposed to fight at 140. The guy came in at damn near 144 or something, right? And they still fought, which Devin Haney probably shouldn't have did, but he was trying to give the people a fight, right? So we have a guy who came in extremely overweight, not a half a pound or something, 4 of them, and doped. And we giving him excuses. Well, he's took the drugs to lose weight. No, you're supposed to do your due diligence before. You shouldn't have to take your drugs for it just to lose weight either. Or to have more endurance, or to whatever. They're performance enhancing and they're illegal. The illegal guy is not the guy that we glorify. You understand? I know it rhymed. The legal guy is not the guy that we glorify. Right? Bottom line. But that's what we do. All you have to do is be a scumbag and you'll be heralded as something. And why do I call boxing BTBG, beat the black guy? Because of situations like this. It's so in your head that Devin Haney got beat and he didn't. It's a non-contest, and it shouldn't be a no contest. It should be a you lost because you tried to cheat your way into a victory. And then he's still talking smack to the day like he's done something. You didn't. You didn't beat him. And yeah, he took it on purpose. That's what I'm saying here. I don't care what others say. I've seen enough. He took it on purpose, and he knew he took it. All right? You guys can say that he didn't, but he did. Right? He took it because he took too much of it. And then you didn't even try to make weight. Then why fight? Why should we make rules to fight at 140 pounds when you guys are just saying it's okay to not make weight and to be doped and just because you beat this black guy? Just like you did the other scumbag who was 50 pounds heavier than Deontay Wilder and messing up with the gloves. And we all saw him. And Deontay Wilder had a dent in his head. And we don't give a damn. Right? Because he beat the black guy. Who gives a damn how? Right? This is how this is. Period. Right? Period. That's what you guys are into. And it's just obvious. You understand? So these are the cases. These are two cases where I just look at the scumbag, not to mention you just look at our politics. Right? You have one person who's done every crime known to man. The other one is a law-abiding citizen, and who we got running the country. Right? You know, scumbags win. And that's what we're all about. So this is what's happening, right? And so, you know, so I don't like it. I don't pretend to act like I ignore it. I would not cater to people that think that this is okay. You guys wait until something happens to you to figure out that it's not a good thing. But if this was your kid in a match against someone who was doped and got knocked down by a doped to the gills person, you would be like, what someone's supposed to do something. But it's just not your kid. And then it happens to be a black guy who did everything correctly. All of a sudden, Ryan Garcia, who didn't want to fight him when he was his mandatory, gets all froggy all of a sudden. That's the drugs, right? He feels like he better do something if he's going to beat this guy, because I ain't going to be fair. And he can count on you guys to not hold him accountable, because you don't care how he beats this brother. This brother was undisputed, right? Had to do ridiculous things. When Teofimo Lopez had that franchise title that they made, that disingenuous piece of crap that they made, you guys were okay with it, right? You called the guy who did it the right way, Devin Haney, the email champ. The guy who really got a new kind of stupid belt wasn't the email champ. You know, it's despicableness all over the damn place. You know, so don't expect me to want to see the Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney rematch. Because let me tell you something. Ryan Garcia is not worthy of a rematch. What Ryan Garcia has to do is figure out what weight he's going to be in, make one of them. We have 17 weight classes. Make one of them, fight a fight, go through a training camp, vigorous drug testing, and let's get back so we can trust this guy again first. Then you're worthy, maybe worthy of fighting a clean fighter who's been clean his whole life. You don't just jump back out. I don't want to, Ryan Garcia, somebody has to be held accountable. Tyson Fury wasn't for the glove gate, and it was his third glove gate for those who are like, what do you mean his gloves with Deontay Wilder? Damn it, his sparring partner, Asbury, told you. John McDermott would tell you, and Christian Hammer will too. But you won't go to YouTube and just watch Christian Hammer fight and see right at the beginning that they couldn't even start the fight because his glove was messed up, right? And then he was doped twice, but in 6'9", 270 pounds, and thinks he needs to dope, which means he's resigned. He knows he's not that good if you have to be that big and doped. So why do we like him, right? Rhetorical question. It's all about BTBG, gentlemen, and I don't give a damn if you don't like it. You should. That's what's going on. So Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, hell no, until Ryan Garcia learns how to behave and acts accordingly and obeys the damn law. A while first. Then he's worthy of fighting Devin Haney. Right now, he's not worthy. Devin Haney's a clean fighter. We want to protect those. Those are holy ground. You know, the scumbags have to earn a fight with Devin Haney. I don't give a damn about no Instagram followers, and because scumbags have a lot of followers. That's not the point. This is a sport here. One of them is a good guy who's playing by the rules, and the other one isn't. The one that isn't has to earn his right to fight this cat. Then we welcome back to planet Earth, damn it. It's not hell yet. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.